It was her laughter that cut first. Not loud, just sharp enough to draw blood. I stood at the far end of the living room, half in shadow, watching her tilt her head toward another man. He said something low, and she laughed again, fingers brushing her arm like it meant nothing, like I wasn't there. She knew I was watching. That was the point. When she turned to refill her drink, she looked right at me. No guilt, just that quiet, challenging smirk that said, "Do something." I didn't. I just watched. And in that stillness, something inside me fractured. Not from pain, but from understanding. Later in the car, the air between us was dead, the kind of suffocates. "You humiliated yourself back there," I said, voice steady. She snorted. "Oh, please. I was talking." "You're so insecure." I stared through the windshield. "You were flirting." She shrugged. "Whatever. I don't need you. I have plenty of options." That was the moment I felt everything stop. The heartbeat, the noise, the illusion. "Perfect," I said. "Use them for rent, too." She rolled her eyes, laughed. She thought it was another empty line. She was wrong. The next morning, she left without a word. Her side of the bed was cold, her perfume lingering like something dead trying to stay alive. She didn't come back that night, or the next. When she finally texted, it was short. "Don't wait up." No explanation, no apology. I didn't respond. I just stared at the message, reading between the letters. The arrogance, the assumption that I'd always be here, waiting. People think betrayal starts with lies. It doesn't. It starts with indifference. The first time someone stops caring if you're watching. I told myself to ignore it, to sleep, to breathe. But my mind didn't stop. It turned every word she'd said into an echo chamber. Options. The word crawled under my skin. Not because it hurt, because it revealed the truth she'd been hiding all along. She didn't love me. She loved what I gave her. Stability, comfort, validation. I was the safety net she danced above, knowing I'd never let her fall. Until now. I didn't confront her. I observed. Her social media told stories she didn't realize she was telling. Locations, reflections in mirrors, the same male wrist in every new picture. A watch I'd seen once before. Expensive, not hers. She wasn't careful anymore. She didn't need to be. She thought I'd stopped paying attention. So I smiled, quietly, methodically, and started building distance. Financial, emotional, physical. I moved money, shifted accounts, called the landlord, changed the locks, all in silence. No anger, no yelling, just execution. At 2:57 a.m. she called. I didn't answer. At 3:04, the sound of keys at the door. At 3:05, the sound of them not working. I watched from the security app, her face half lit by the porch light, confused, then irritated, then afraid. I almost felt sorry for her. Almost. When I opened the door, she froze. Hair tangled, eyes glassy. A stranger in the clothes I bought her. She smiled nervously. "Hey, the lock changed," I said. "Why?" I stepped aside. Behind me, boxes. Her life reduced to cardboard and tape. Labels written in black marker. Clothes, shoes, miscellaneous. Her smile cracked. "You're kidding." "Try me." She stared at the boxes, then at me, like she was seeing the truth for the first time. "Where am I supposed to go?" I tilted my head. "You said you had options." Her breath hitched. "That was a joke." "No," I said. "That was honesty. You just didn't think I'd listen." She took a step forward, voice trembling. "Please, let's talk." But I'd stopped listening weeks ago. Her hands shook as she reached for the first box. I didn't help. "This is insane," she whispered. "You're throwing away everything." "I'm not throwing anything," I said. "I'm returning what isn't mine anymore." Her eyes watered, not from sadness, but shock. Betrayers always look surprised when the person they underestimated finally stops caring. She lingered at the doorway, waiting for me to break. I didn't. "Who are you?" she asked softly. "The man you built your lies on," I said. "The one you mistook for a floor." She flinched. Then she left. The sound of her heels on the pavement was the cleanest silence I'd ever heard. The house feels different now, lighter, colder, like the air finally remembered how to breathe. I thought I'd feel emptiness. Instead, I feel precision. Sometimes, late at night, I look at the spot where she used to sit, her wine glass, her laughter echoing through my walls, and I realize something simple. I didn't lose her. I removed her. There's a difference. People like her mistake chaos for freedom. They think options mean power. But power isn't about how many doors you can open, it's about knowing which ones to close, quietly, permanently. I closed mine at 3:05, and I haven't looked back since.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.